What was that?
The G is a little flat, I think. The
Oh.
top,
Which one?
the furthest from you, next one.
That one?
No, the one that's close to the bottom there. Or one of them is not. No, maybe that's not it. I don't know what I'm hearing.
It's hard. This one has a.
The highest one there. I think that one might be. That one.
Whatever. This is a rubber band banjo with Aquila nylon strings. And tuned low. I'm not real sure where it's at, but it's in tune with itself. And it has a neck from a 1940s Silvertone. But it's a really nice piece of maple, and it's really long scale. It's like 27.5 inches long or something. So the current fashion with banjos, this would be tuned low, like to D or C. It's a missing link banjo. That's what the Bela Fleck calls this. But it's basically a nylon. I mean, you could put any kind of strings on there you want. But I had some nylon strings, so I put them on there. But it's a pretty simple laminated maple rim with a kind of a fancy harder wood tone ring, and it's pretty much a very, very stout construction. So it's a very, very light. I mean, this thing doesn't weigh anything. You know, like you're used to a banjo weighing 10 pounds, this one weighs about 3 pounds, I think. neck is so far away I can't reach I can't play a C chord anymore. Good for bippity boppity boo. Bippity bippity boppity boo. Let's just say that you're a very sensitive person and you want a sensitive banjo.
Yeah, I mean, it would sound really cool with it, like Irish music and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it'd be really. I can't. I don't know it much for technical banjo playing. Kind of my old joke card. A little bit of the old world, all mixed together. And I got a really high bridge on there. Lots of room for your fingers. Got this genuine Hyde made tailpiece. These are hard to find. Those are, especially since they're out of production right at the moment due to the weather. A little dusty. This has the tuners that on it are from the 40s, and they're I forget what they call them, but they're planetary tuners, and they work really well, and they're relic tuners.
I'm having a hard time keeping those on the shot there.
They're Elton tuners from the 40s or 50s. I made this for somebody. I just don't know who. All right. It's one of I kind of like it, but it doesn't get played very much because it's not very boisterous. It's for sensitive music.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I got this one. I can do it. I can do it. Come here, banjo. I have trouble with my arms sometimes. I have a lot of trouble. It's in tune. Tells me it's in tune. Yeah. So, this is a short scale tenor for mandolin players that want to play Irish music, or so it's tuned like a mandola. That's a C string. C, G, D, A. There's no C's. C, G, D, A. And you could, like if you could play with those strings and you could tune it different if you wanted to.
So it's inlays and all like that.
Ah, yeah, these are inlays that have been cut by a 60-year-old artist, my son Sebastian. And this one has eyeballs and Jolly Roger up there on the headstock, and it's basically a Bacon banjo from 1922 or something, and it's got it has wonderful hardware, and it has a kind of a what you call a Little Wonder style tone ring. There's a 1/4-inch brass ring, and then this collar. It has really good hardware. I mean, this has got. If you have to buy this hardware right now from Stuart McDonald, it's like $1,000 for everything that's on this banjo. And And I've got little, kind of delicate little tuners, but they really work well. They're little planetary tuners. I think they're Japanese made. Not using a pick, so if you're good with your fingers, you'd like this banjo. You don't really need a pick, and it bounces off the walls. Now, if I use a pick, so if you're good with chords, 4-finger chords, you would like this. I can't do them. Early jazz is popular on this, or whatever that was. Anyway, make me an offer. I mean, I made this for my son, but he's too busy to play because he's a trumpet player and a French horn player. And right now he's skiing in Colorado, or in Idaho. Where is he? He's down in Boise somewhere, or somewhere. can see if you're a hot dog mandolin player, you can make money with this banjo. All right. I don't know what to do with these things. That one. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to do. You have to play this one.
Yeah, I can go back. I gotta zoom out. I gotta move back.
Yeah. As long as we're talking banjos here. This is what we call the thunder bass. It's an American version of a Native American drum with a bass neck on it. It gets a pickup eventually, but
Yeah, well, I can make it play like a bass.
oh, I've got the pickup for it. I just haven't put it on there. So this is pretty much all handmade with some weird parts. These are 14-inch parts from Gold Tone that were showing up on eBay. They're quality parts, and kind of this is drum shell, laminated maple drum shell. This is all hard maple. All this is basically a maple board with a banjo applied to it.
Pickup in there to really get the full thunder.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, I could put a microphone in it.
But pretty amazing.
Play anything. Now I can plug that one in too. All right. How's the jack? Where
Straight
did I
into
put
the-
it? There it is. let's say that your banjo hero is Buck Trent. I think he's departed, but he played the first guy that really played the electric banjo with Hee Haw and other places. And why would you need an electric banjo? I can't think of any particular good reason, but if you wanted to play with earphones or something, you could do it. So this is a aluminum rim with cast-in flange and really good shape from the 90s Japan. And it's got a improved Deering head and a Deering tension ring, which replaces the really sleazy Japanese one that was on there. And I can't remember what kind of pickup I have in here. Usually I put a dot under the bridge. The Chinese, this is kind of like a couple years old Ibanez Chinese neck, but it's a really nice neck, and the tension rod works. And this banjo features a couple $100 worth of fancy Stumac tuners with the amber knobs now. Those goddamn amber knobs from Stumac, they want like $5 a piece for the standard knobs. But you can, Stumac, they're really good friends of mine, but they're very expensive. I don't make enough money to get very much from them. I just happen to have a really nice set of Stumac tuners with amber knobs, and not everybody, you might want those, but they don't come cheap. I can't, my arms are too short. Thank you for turning that down.
Oh, just blending it a little bit more.
Anyway, like I say, I don't know why you would need an electric banjo, but if you wanted one, this is a good one. I I couldn't resist not putting it, you know, I had it all apart and I had the little pickup, so so it's fun to put together. You know, you can get these deals on eBay if you're very clever and you don't mind spending your life savings for banjo parts. This is a really nice little banjo, and it's really in good shape. And you know, I put a lot of love in these things. I might try to sell this one, but it's kind of nice to have around. All right, that's it for banjos. You need to make a video playing that.
Yeah, I'm playing them right now. I'm just giving them all a little sample. I have the same problem as you. I strained my pinky, so I really only have 2 fingers. Yeah, it does. All right, well that was good. Well, that'll take me a while to edit and upload.